Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back with another Legends video, and with the 70 million users worldwide download or users worldwide campaign on the run, I guess you could say, we do have actually a lot that they offered us, right? That reveal and stuff, they actually did announce a lot of things that's coming, and it's actually insane, right? Because usually celebrations are just a desert, right? We have a new banner, we get the traditional raid, and then that's about it, right? And then we get like a PvP season, and even then, right, unless it's like a special thing, right, then we're not getting a 2 times RP season, right? So yeah, basically we just never really have a ton to do, whereas now they actually did announce a pretty good amount of stuff, right? If we just go into the details, we have the banners. Yes. What's this? Is this login bonus or something? Oh no, this is exchange shop. Yeah, we'll get to that. And then these coins, this is basically the premise of today's video anyway, because it's going to be how you're going to accumulate the CC, right? The 1000 CCs that they have to offer in the missions. They also have the space time rush, the super space time rush, right? Which you'll get more of these, right? Meaning you could get more what is it, the equipment awakening things or erasers, whatever you spend it on, right? And then the non-stop raids, which it sucks that they did nerf the CC, right? Because there's going to be 4 raids, but you only get a total of 2000 CC, right? Whereas if it was traditional, we would have gotten 4000 CC, right? Which, I mean, I don't know why they did that, right? That's like the one L we can probably give them from this celebration thing, but other than that, it is pretty good. They are being really generous. We have Legends Battle Royale, which you could get 300 CC from there. What else do we have here? Yeah, and that's pretty much it, right? So going into the missions here, obviously you need to be able to collect a good amount of these coins, right, in order for you to get the 1000 CC. In terms of the raid, I don't even think I need to explain anything. Obviously just hop in there, make sure you have the bench as the you know, you look at the featured unit list or whatever, like basically you look at the boost units and then you put them in your bench so you can get as much of the raid medals as possible, therefore getting you the CC from the exchange shop, right? So in terms of these missions, you do have missions at the bottom, right? This last mission right here is going to be the ones that you could just knock out pretty quickly, whereas these one, it does take a little bit of time, right? Like one of them was also to acquire 3000 RP, but you know, me being a PvP fiend, I just got that within like the day or something like that. But 3000 RP, I wouldn't say it's that much. It's actually a pretty good amount, right? Then you gotta do co-op 30 times, bro. Like, who do they think we are, bro? I mean, just do the most basic stage, right? The first one, and just get knocked that out of the way. Or if you're still grinding for this equip, which if you are, I still feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. Then just, you know, just kill 2 birds with 1 stone, get this mission done, and also try to get yourself the plat equip. Although by now I hope you would have given up, right? Because it's been like a week and a half, right, since the reset or something like that. So I don't know, bro. But yeah, or actually it's been like 2 weeks by now, but whatever. So yeah, basically, and the more missions you complete is how you get these crystals, right? So obviously the coins are not what you need to collect to get the CC, but you are getting the coins as well as the CC, or the missions done to get the CC. Now the coins are important, right? Because if we go to the exchange shop here, we have unlimited erasers and a 100 Z power, which, I mean, why gotta be 200, right? But you have unlimited erasers, right? Obviously, also with the raids, you have just a ton of erasers in there, so they're just giving you a bunch of erasers, right? I don't know. I don't want to assume that they're gonna be giving us a good amount of erasers or a good amount of equips on the way, right? I don't want to assume that, but I definitely do think, you know, maybe a special someone is going to finally get their LF equip that we've been asking for a while, right? Maybe they're just, you know, getting us ready, telling us to farm up all these equips so we can get ourselves that equip to a Z plus as fast as possible, right? And you know, obviously I'm talking about LF Omen UI, right? Even Evolution Blue Vegeta would be good. I picture this would be the perfect thing, right? Give UI and Evolution Blue Vegeta a plat, and give UI his Zenkai as well. give him a plat and a Zenkai same week, and then also give Vegeta his unique equip, right? Just bring all of them back from the dead, right? But yeah, so maybe that's why they're giving us a ton of erasers, because again, you have unlimited erasers here. We have 4 raids back to back to back weeks, right? Which is within like the next 4 weeks, right? Which just erase, or technically you have unlimited erasers in there too, right? 999 twice, and you also have the platinum coins, which you can erase, exchange for erasers. There's just too much, and not to mention the super ultra space time rush, which gives extra medals, which you could also use to get a ton of erasers from, right? That was like the first time they did a thing where you could just get a bunch of erasers from like one spot, right? I'm pretty sure I remember when they first revamped it, you were able to get 125 erasers every 2 weeks. That was just precious. 250 erasers a month, that was the thing, man. But now you could just get however much in literally couple days. So yeah, basically you want to make sure you get that done. We also have the PvP season, which literally resets here in a few days, right? The 8th, right? And today is the the 8th is when it started. The 21st is when it ends, which is literally next week. Technically it's already the weekend, right? It's Friday, so within the next couple days it will reset here. Get some good amount of CC from there. I'm pretty sure for now that's about it. But just remember, every week we get 500 CC from the raids. I mean, it's just dumb. And also remember that if we do get a LF Zenkai, then we will what's it called? Get 700 CC from the Battle Gauntlet as well. Yeah, again, it's dumb. It should have been 1,000 CC every week, right? There should be no problem with giving us 4,000 CC, right? I don't see a problem there. I don't know why they didn't do it. I mean, you know, maybe they thought it'd be too much for us. Like, no, give us 2,000 CC every week for all I care, bro. But yeah, that was definitely an L on them. But yeah, I didn't even finish the initial things, because you know you have to do a certain amount of runs before you're able to get the awards. I gotta make sure I get that done. But yeah, pretty much that brings us to the end of the video, man. I remember those days, man, where I'm pretty sure you got like 500 CC from the USTR. Those were the days, man. And they did say what they were moving the erasers or the crystals somewhere else. I don't know where they put those 500 erasers. Was it Tournament of Power? I don't know. They did say they were moving the crystals, though. Like, they weren't getting rid of it. They just moved it somewhere else. And, you know, if pop quiz, you can tell me where the 500cc went, like where they placed it exactly, right? So yeah, pretty much for now, those are your only outlets, right? Just make sure you go. Oh, also, I didn't even mention that you could get the coins not only from these missions but from the raid itself as well. It's not guaranteed drops, but you can definitely get it from there too. Depending on how much you grind, you could probably knock these out. Again, it does kind of suck because the CC is locked behind the missions and not the amount of coins you get, unlike the anniversary, where you would just get the coins and that'll get you the CC. But for here, you just got to make sure you do these missions. Again, this is like the easiest ones, right? And it always changes once you finish this. So like once I win with once I win 3 times with Bergamo character, which I mean I only have one, right? I didn't pull the EX one, then it'll reset with another one, and then just it'll keep switching and switching. So how much do we need to complete? 50, right? Yeah, 50. Yeah, wait, no, 60. Yeah, so it's gonna be a bit of a grind. Obviously, you're not meant to do it in one day because, you know, Legends can never give you just a plethora of free CC in like one sitting, right? I mean, unless you either grind your ass off for it, or yeah, or you grind your ass off for it. So yeah, I don't want to, you know, go on with the video repeating the same thing. So just make sure you complete these missions, make sure you complete the raid. Obviously, make sure you do your PvP, rank high enough to get the CC, and whatever Zenkai we get next week, which it should be a Legends Limited Zenkai LFUI Omen, then we'll also get 700 CC from that, right? And yeah, for now, that's pretty much it. But again, we would even have this in a normal celebration, right, where we have like a back-to-back raids. So that is pretty good. So for now, we'll just, you know, live with what we got. And yeah, pretty much that's it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Real quick, guys, I also forgot to mention that they will be revamping this for the duration of the celebration, I believe, and it'll be turning into Golden Treasure Battle. I don't know exactly when it starts, but if I did have to guess, I'd say since PvP is about to reset, I think they'll just reset PvP and also bring along the Golden Treasure Battle with it, right? So technically this Wednesday, the 21st, this upcoming reset is probably one they'll revamp it, and you are able to get 1,000 chrono crystals after you collect enough crowns. I believe it's how it works, right? They did announce something like that. And yeah, you could also get like Z power and stuff. So basically, I believe you get crowns from playing this, and then there'll be an exchange shop where I guess you're able to collect up to 1,000 CC or the whole 1,000 CC in one. I don't know how they'll do it. And then you're also able to get some Z power. So they're revamping this, giving us some crystals with it, even though you're also able to get crystals from this. But I mean, KK, can you tell me if you ever gotten 1,000 crystals before? Maybe you've gotten the 50 or 100. I even haven't gotten it. The best thing I probably got from this was 30 erasers, or was it platinum coins? I think platinum coins was probably the best thing that I've gotten from this. But if any of you has gotten 1,000 crystals, that's just insane, right? Just for playing this mode. Who knows though? Maybe after I do my daily run, I'll get it today finally, right? But I highly doubt it. But yeah, that's also another way. And also, you know, obviously, again, don't forget to do this. We'll have a video coming out on this soon. I mean, you are able to get 300 CC, so you know, everybody loves free CC. Make sure you get that done. And yeah, pretty much, again, that's it. I'll see you all in the next one.